Hello, ACT class. I know not all of you will take the essay test next time you take the ACT, whenever that is. But I just wanted to post a video to give a couple of strategies to the people who do plan to take this. Alright, this will be a very short video, and as I think of more advice, I'll sort of list it off and create a document or two for you if necessary. If not, your main source is going to start on page 97 of the big ACT book. Page 97 has a sample writing test booklet. And I want you to read the directions first. Take this time now because they'll be the same directions later. So you'll already know them in the event that you do take the essay test. But you'll notice here that this type of essay is an argumentative essay. That's really for those of you unfamiliar with that term, argumentative essay is the same kind of essay that you've really been writing since 7th or 8th grade. You have a thesis, okay? I'm putting thesis here like it's a tabletop, and then you have your support, make your points to illustrate your thesis. They say in the bullet points, clearly state your own perspective on a complex issue and analyze how the relationship between your perspective and at least one other perspective. And they'll give you those in the prompt. We'll look at that in a minute. And then that's your thesis, right? That's it. And then develop and support your ideas with reasoning and examples. Okay, organize your ideas clearly and logically, communicate your ideas effectively in standard written English so they are judging your writing skills, your grammar, your punctuation, your capitalization. You'll see in some of the student examples later that some people do not follow those rules and do not do those things, and it really makes life kind of awkward for them when the essay gets graded. Anyway, if you turn the page, you can actually read this prompt. I would invite you to just take your time when you do a practice essay like this, just as we have for all the other tests. What you're doing now is you're just learning what it means to take this test and what kinds of things they ask. This is about free music. Okay, they give you the background on free music from the internet. What do you think about it? The best thing you can do here is go a little bit deeper than your surface ideas and surface complaints and all of that. What you want to do is try to take some stand that sounds like you're a person who's made it through high school and has thought things through and are even a little bit philosophical about some of the arguments you make. Okay. Now the essay task that they give you the same directions again. They want you to state your perspective. So you're making an argument. You're making your logical claim here. They give you space to plan your essay. You're going to see a blank space here on page 99, and it would be good for you to do some pre-writing. You're not judged on that or graded on that. You're only graded on the essay itself. But when you write the essay, that's going to help you a lot. Okay, so you write your essay, and you just do your best. And I recommend that this first time through you write it very slowly. Okay, you want to do the thesis and support, but you don't want it to sound mechanical. Okay, sound like somebody who's graduating from high school. Okay, even if you're only in the 10th grade, just sound like somebody who's going to graduate from high school. In that you don't sound like my opinion is, and then start each paragraph with my first point is, my second point is, my third point is. There's a temptation to do that because that really is how it's structured, but all writing is creative writing, and we have to get sort of creative about how we will structure our writing. It's got to flow. So it wouldn't be good unless they gave us some student examples, and so if you actually turn a little bit later in your book to some of these samples, you can actually find them starting on page 302. 302. They've sort of hidden those, but it's the same prompt again, the free music, and then you turn the page and you can see a person who got scores of ones on ideas and analysis. They never had a good thesis. It was very weak. Development support. They never supported their thesis. They never developed a logical argument that flowed. Organization, they got a 1. It wasn't organized. Language, use, and conventions, that's just grammar. Did they capitalize? Do they use parallelism? All that good stuff. Okay. So, and you can sort of flip through here and, you can actually find some really good examples of what students wrote and just take your time with those and see how that goes. Now, I recommend that you try the prompt yourself. And you can actually, if you want to, this is highly unconventional, you're supposed to handwrite it on the test, but if you want to type the prompt, you may send it to me. Send it as an attachment through Schoology, or you can use my school email, jbrown at k12.wv.us, and you can send me an essay anytime, and I'll read it and send it back and tell you how I would score it if I was an ACT judge or adjudicator, and that could probably give you some feedback. In fact, feel free to try all of the prompts throughout this book, saving test 5. I'm just being optimistic that maybe we'll have time in the school year or in the summer to take this practice test together for those who want to. There is a June ACT coming up, so who knows? From week to week, we're just playing it by ear, aren't we? So, all right, I'm gonna post this, and any other advice I have, please email me anytime. Thanks.